Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, when you're fighting this guy, DC, you know as well as anyone, it makes for a suffocating night at the office. Here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov, putting his status as one of the best fighters on the planet on the line yet again tonight.
He does it every time he steps foot in the octagon. When they say it's suffocating, they talk about the strength of Khabib. Even our teammates say it does not feel like you're going with a lightweight. You feel like you're fighting a light heavyweight. And what do you expect from a guy that spent his childhood wrestling with bears? He is so strong, he's so physical, and the hard work and the intensity of which he trains with only shows when he steps foot in the octagon. One of the most skilled guys the UFC has ever seen. We always talk about the wrestling and the grappling and the sambo, but don't sleep on Khabib Nurmagomedov striking.
And we saw shades of that in the McGregor fight. Javier Mendez says at times he likes to go southpaw in training. He can't hold you down, though.
He can't hold me down, but it's okay. Sure. It's okay. You can't win them all, Khabib.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Cap Springs, Maryland, USA, the Freak. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Nice punch lands over the collar.
Oh, collar tie.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Great diversity in his attack. Nice elbow from the punch. Big leg kick lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Lands the right hand. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Strong defense there to block the shot. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body. Big kick lands.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Just misses there with the left.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Connects with a right. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Set him up. There it is.
Liver kick.
Not there.
Look at him whip his hip on that kick. Oh.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. All right, single collar tie now. Nurmagomedov gets the tie clinch here.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch.
So he's gonna attack a triangle choke here.
Setting up another triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat.
Getting tighter. Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off. Leg kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
15 seconds. Nurmagomedov gets in the clinch yet again. Let's see if he can get the offense going here.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Right, almost like spoon food to go.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. You have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. That was in. Nice strike. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Caught the kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. But how about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Nurmagomedov. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
How good is that right hand?
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Nurmagomedov's hook to the body appeared to be blocked by the defense.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Huge block there. He's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Punch is blocked.
Great punch. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
DC, didn't take him long to find his, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Let's get some points. Let's get
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and both guys really throwing with authority.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Nurmagomedov gets absolutely melted by that head kick. And they separate. Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him now. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. It is certainly not the end of the bleeding. The cut just above the eye has gotten out of control, and if this thing gets any worse, they might stop this fight. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round continues?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as they start to approach the end of the fight. Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
That shot is blocked by Nurmagomedov. Try to establish that jab. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Back and forth we go.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
He got it done with his striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' minds. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits the double leg.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless.
Yep, got to be very careful there. He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck. No, actually goes to an inverted triangle to try to get the finish. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission, He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.